Ooh. I don't even know if I want to finish that sentence because I would have actually just been really just all out lying to y'all if I would have said I wasn't going to be me when I'm tackling these topics, these reactions. But let's get to it. So what the hell do we have here, gang? Huh? What is going on here? What does Medkit want us doing? Well,
we are now hearing from Broward Sheriff Gregory Toney after 17 deputies have been arrested and charged with fraud. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live with this developing story. Roy.
Nicole, and we have learned that nearly 100 BSO employees did apply for the PP.
All right. Pay attention here. This is very important for us, okay? Some of y'all ain't hear what happened in the beginning of this, but we're going to go back.
Sheriff Gregory Toney after 17 deputies have been arrested and charged with fraud. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live with this developing story. Roy.
17 police got arrested. Did I hear that correctly? Did they say they arrested 17 police officers? I need to know what city is they telling us that this shit is in. I'm feeling like Roy Ramos. I'm feeling like this in Texas. 17 officers arrested. PPP loan action. Another round of federal stings. But this time, they stinging those who are here to protect and serve. But I find 17 officers? 17 is dangerous in that city now. Let's go.
Broward Sheriff Gregory Toney after 17 deputies have been arrested and charged with fraud. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live with this developing story. Roy.
Nicole, and we have learned that nearly 100 BSO employees did apply for the PPP loans. And of the 100, 17 of them are now facing federal charges. Well, as you mentioned today, we did get a chance to speak with Broward Sheriff Gregory Toney about these allegations, and he says if his employees were involved in this type of criminal activity, they do not deserve to be working in the law enforcement profession.
What?
Did you believe you were receiving these
Whoa!
legitimately? 17 members.
Yo, bro. Tell me that all of the 17 ain't African Americans, man. Tell me the truth. Tell me that all 17 of them ain't African American. Because, man, this is fucking gonna be embarrassing. And meanwhile, you motherfuckers is burning down cities, marching through the streets, going crazy, trying to get one officer arrested for sometimes killing a nigga on camera, and he was doing some bullshit. It ain't always like that. We going crazy a lot of times for no reason. Y'all just waiting to jump up and kick somebody in the back with the racism leg. But what I'm saying is sometimes it's warranted. But if all 17 of them police officers that were sworn to protect and serve that city, that's much more dangerous now after 17 officers have been arrested. I'm appalled, embarrassed, everything. Oh my God.
Members of the Broward Sheriff's Office, which include both BSO deputies and detention deputies, released from the federal courthouse in Fort Lauderdale after being indicted on charges that include wire fraud after federal investigators.
This Florida, these correctional officers and police, some of the homies look like they Haitian. He got the Puma shirt on. He definitely Haitian or Jamaican or something like that. I'm too intelligent to separate us. We all black. But We all human. And that's a higher level. But there is a lower level where black people sometimes be like, I ain't black, I'm Jamaican. I am not black, sir. I am Trinidadian. I'm telling you by my eye that both of them is West Indian, Haitian, Trinidadian, Jamaican, something. As the African American community, do y'all want to separate ourselves from this shit? Because this in Florida down there, so Broward County, ain't that with Miami or Fort Lauderdale, all that shit? Whatever the case may be, right? So look, I think it was Dade County, I don't know. But still, they got a large, like, population percentage down there. It's like the Bronx with Dominicans and Puerto Ricans and all that, like. It's a lot. So, as black people, African Americans, do we separate ourselves here? Like, yo, we wouldn't even did that if we was the police, man. I said I wasn't gonna do this. We gonna get more information before I speculate.
Said they fraudulently applied for and received funds from the Paycheck Protection Program, or PPP loans.
Bonds were
he was black.
Released. Nobody, as far as I know, is being detained. And we'll take it from there. We'll be back in court.
Attorney Brian Silver represents 3 of the defendants, some of whom have either been suspended or placed on leave pending the outcome of the investigation.
I can't comment on the nature of the case.
While the charging documents do not allege that any of the defendants committed the charged offenses in the course of their official duties, this does not in any way diminish the seriousness of what the defendants.
He's Haitian. He's Haitian. His name is Mackenzie Lapointe. He's Haitian. I'm from New York, so I know a lot about cultures and shit. Right? If I didn't know that his name was Mackenzie Lapointe, I would have knew he was Haitian by his haircut. Word to my mother. Yo. Pardon me, man. Okay, we maybe some reactions is gonna be rolling in. We got another thing coming up, if just in case, right after this. But man, I mean, there is a deeper side to this. We can Joe Rogan this out. We can go into human greed if y'all want to. Y'all don't want to go into human greed. It's Thursday. Who the fuck want to talk about human greed? Everybody watching probably like, well, I think I might have a little bit. I don't, booze, I talk about me. Yo, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll fight the shit out somebody with that haircut too. Fuck what his profession is. He'll fight you to the death, like, over some sandals. If he wasn't Americanized, he'll fight you to the death over some sandals that need like tape, that need masking tape. Like, he'll fight you to death over a chicken bone with the grizzle on top. Like, if he wasn't Americanized, I feel like. I don't know that to. Alright, like I said, I wasn't gonna do it. I'm gonna watch the. Okay, let's go.
Are alleged to have done here.
Sheriff Gregory Tony said he first learned of the crimes in November of 2021, prompting him to investigate all 5,500 of his employees, including himself and other top brass.
What?
Of the 17.
Hello? Oh, okay. All right, let me know when you're there. Okay. Holy fuck. Okay, gang. Anyway, he said he investigating. He said that he investigated himself. He was so scared he stole the money. After that haircut, he'll fight you over a chicken bone with the grizzle on top.
Of what the defendants are alleged to have done here.
Sheriff Gregory Toney said he first learned of the crimes in November of 2021, prompting him to investigate all 5,500 of his employees, including himself and other top brass.
He said he investigated himself. All his employees, top brass, like, hold on. He looked himself in the mirror. He said, Mark Kinsey, did you take any of that PPP loan money and then do right with it? Then Mark Kinsey looked back at Mark Kinsey and said, man, I'm not sure. I got to check the files. I got to check the records. Mark Kinsey don't know what the fuck Mark Kinsey been doing. But Mark Kinsey is a solid stand-up guy. No way I'm going to have a fucking haircut like that if I'm not solid and stand up and ready to die over goat tooth and nail, nigga. So I could be trusted to investigate myself. Not saying the homie did nothing. But I'm just saying, they say he investigated himself. You know what? Okay, cool.
Of the 17 indicted, 7 BSO deputies and 1 sergeant in law enforcement, and 8 detention deputies and 1 sergeant.
It's 2 Caucasians in there. They might have been Cuban.
Knowing some of the individuals and seeing the names on that list.
Major Pain. Yo, Medkit. Yo, these niggas got Major Pain on the job. Yo, these niggas stole so much money. Them niggas done hired Major Pain to get on these niggas. Y'all about to faint. Yo, they got my son Major Pain out here living his life like that. Y'all niggas is fucking crazy, son. Yo, my son Major Pain out here different.
Some of them were good officers. But you're only as good as the last act and conduct that you execute.
We learned the defendants involved received tens of thousands of dollars, and while the investigation has proved that some of whom were investigated did have legitimate businesses, at the very least, the 17 now facing federal charges allegedly did not.
If you're going to be
yo,
criminal activities, we don't
yo, first of all, I feel like somebody hit my son in the head with a baseball bat when he was little.
We are told that this investigation
that's what made him want to be a cop.
And there could be more indictments to come. We'll be sure to stay on top of this.
Savage Sauce was good.
Headquarters near Fort Lauderdale.
Nah, gang, listen. Yo, you know niggas done stole some money when they got Major Pain on the job. What?
Committed to charge offenses in the course of their
Look at Mark Kinsey.
This does not in any way diminish the seriousness of what the defendants are alleged to have done here.
Sheriff Gregory Toney said he first learned of the crimes in November.
Yo, this nigga Major Pain.
Investigate all 5,500 of his employees, including himself and other top brass.
You can take my,
of the 17 indicted, 7 BSO deputies and 1 sergeant in law enforcement, and 8 detention deputies and 1 sergeant in corrections.
I hate to see that, knowing some of the individuals and seeing the names on that list that's being indicted, some of them were good officers. But you're only as good as the last act and conduct that you execute.
We learned the defendants involved received tens of thousands of dollars, and while the investigation has proved that some of whom were investigated did have legitimate businesses, at the very least, the 17 now facing federal charges allegedly did.
Alright, I don't listen. Savage Sauce, what up, man? Listen. A bunch of correctional. What happened, Medkit? A bunch of correctional officers and police officers done got their asses arrested for PPP loan fraud, bro. For the PPP loan fraud. Do we got any redeems for that shit?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I don't believe it. One of the main reasons I don't believe it is because these people have sworn to protect and serve. Ain't no way they would be doing crimes like that. I'm lying. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Make I'm lying? Nope. What? No way everybody doing a little bit of crooked shit. I've been trying to be peaceful. Y'all gonna have me put my shades on now. I might have to switch out periodically. When I put the shades on, the shade on. Tell you motherfucking American citizens something now. Stop all your goddamn complaining. You like the Michael Jordans? If you was living in Afghanistan, you have the Sheikh Ahmed Abdul's sandals with the low bottoms. They come dusty, nigga. You like your little electric cars? You have a camel named Jack, nigga. They name camels American names in Afghanistan, I think. A camel named Jack. Some complaining Americans probably want me to jump on these officers and correctional officers. Oh, boo, you got wild felonies. You did wild time in jail. Like, fuck them people, man. Off with their heads. Get them 30 years. Did y'all see that nigga head, boy? Y'all want me to fight a nigga with a head like that, boy? Like, first of all, you want me to beef with niggas? Look at this nigga. First of all, this nigga got... I promise you he do mixed martial art like MMA, his haircut. Like, I can't see if he really got cauliflower ears, but it's something about his facial structure and the way he in that suit, and I know he Haitian. Like, maybe before he got to America and grinded his way up to whatever, you know... Chief or the, I don't know, but what, like, he fought nigga over slippers. He fought nigga over 2% of chicken meat left on the chicken bone. As I get bigger, maybe not on Twitch so much, but definitely on my YouTube as it start going up, right? I ain't got enough money for bodyguards yet. I could be in danger. Like, look at this nigga here. What? Let me see.
Of what the defendants are alleged to have done here.
Look, Sheriff Gregory Tony
look at his head. Look at Gregory Tony head, nigga.
Prompting him to investigate all 5,500 of his employees, including himself and other top brass. Of the 17 indicted, 7 BSO deputies.
He investigated himself. Never mess with a man that investigated himself. Y'all niggas want me to be out here fighting niggas that investigated. Get they self?
And 1 sergeant in law enforcement, and 8 detention deputies and 1 sergeant in corrections.
I hate to see that, knowing some of the individuals and seeing the names on that list that's being indicted. And
yo, bro, y'all niggas know Mad Kid love me, right? If this nigga head bumped me, I promise you, Mad Kid get a new nigga. I ain't gonna be able to. This nigga, this nigga can headbutt you by accident and you become impotent. That nigga fuck around headbutt you. That nigga fuck around headbutt you on your forehead and your balls hurt. Yo, this nigga got the head BBL. Like, alright, bro, like, where's my phone? Oh, alright. Yo, this nigga got the head. Yo, back here. I don't want that nigga head bun me, G. That nigga real. This nigga, and this nigga got 18 stars on his collar? Fuck out it. Yo. Yo, I told y'all the story of when I was in jail with Af and he headbutted the nigga. Yo, bro, that was bro. Niggas used to be trying to play Av too, but After that incident, Av showed niggas like, nah, like, I'm not what you think, gang. Like, I'm different. Like, I turn up on you bitch ass niggas. Yo, bro. Why Medkit sent me this, man? I don't know. But nah, I mean, honestly, bro, like, man, the system be crooked as fuck. Lock they asses up, man. Investigate that nigga behind. Look at son over his shoulder looking at him like, nigga, don't say nothing crazy, nigga. I investigated myself. Because homie say he investigated himself. Fuck you investigating yourself for. Let the investigation go on, my nigga. In Major Pain, that nigga spent that money on skull implants. I don't know. Look into both these niggas. And lock their asses up. God damn it, black people, is that what y'all wanted from me? Now I'm not even feeling like myself, man. Fuck. Feel like I just went against the grain, man. Niggas don't support me anyway. Motherfuckers. Yo, what? Oh, I separated the words. My bad. Don't matter anyway, niggas.